Hey guys, I get a lot of questions about my hair for obvious reasons, so I thought I'd dedicate a whole video sort of about my hair story just to answer some of those questions. So I was born with a head full of curly cues, and my mom was concerned that the hospital might have made a switch at birth and some poor Filipino woman went home with her black baby. But as you can see, my color and my kinks did come in later on, and as a kid I absolutely loved my hair. I had a beautiful head of hair, as most kids do. My favorite style was my afro and pigtails. I would like to wear 2 pigtails, 3 pigtails, 4 pigtails. It's my favorite style to wear while doing my favorite activities such as posing and being naked. And to much of my family's surprise, I didn't end up becoming a porn star, but there's still time. So I had natural hair for most of my childhood up until age 8. I got a Jerry curl, and yes, I have something in common with India RV. I got my first Jerry curl at the age of 8. This was around the time that I went through my Michael Jackson obsession. I had the leather pants, the red jacket, full of buttons. I rocked the Jerry curl until my early preteens, I guess. This is a picture of my grade 8 graduation. I had a perm here, and I had it in a really fly updo. I got done at the salon, and when I came home I used some hair glue to adhere red rhinestones in my hair to match the red jumpsuit. Yeah, I was hot. So yeah, I had my perm pretty much all throughout high school. I loved it. I kept perming my hair until my early 20s. This picture is the last picture I have of me with permed hair. As you can see, I'm wearing my hair forward. I couldn't pull it back because this was the last relaxer I had that I did myself, and when I rinsed the relaxer out, I rinsed all my edges out with it. So you can imagine my surprise. As you guys know, I still have a thin hairline. It has grown back in since then. It has recovered to the best of its ability, but after that I decided to leave the perm alone. Now, I didn't know what other options I had. I didn't know that simply not relaxing my hair was an option, so I decided to start braiding my hair. I fell in love with braids. I loved the versatility. I especially loved the fact that I could do them myself, which I did consistently every 3 months for 2 years. I had curly braids, I had long braids, I had short braids, I had red braids, I had brown braids, I had blonde braids. I loved my braids. I actually developed the nickname Brandy for that reason. So one day after I took out my braids, I decided just not to put them back in. I trimmed off all the relaxed ends, and this is what I was left with. This is the first picture of me rocking my natural hair, so I would consider this the start of my natural journey, and this was back in 2007. As for my hair type, this is a picture of my hair soaking wet right after being washed, and as you can see, even though it's soaking wet, it still looks dry, and I have no curl pattern, so I would consider myself to be a 4C. That's when I fell in love with my natural hair, and I started experimenting with color and cut and style. I've done everything with my hair. I've cut it about 4 times since being natural, and that's around the time that I decided to start my YouTube channel just to share the versatility of natural hair with other people. I figured that since I didn't know natural hair was an option, there might be other people out there who don't know it was an option either. So I try to show different styling options, even if it's something I wouldn't rock myself. Everything from professional hairstyles for the woman in the corporate working world to juvenile styles for somebody who might be watching me that's in their teens. I don't consider this a journey so much just because the word itself suggests a beginning and an end, and I didn't have a beginning definite start to my natural journey, and I don't have any definite end goals, so I'm just here enjoying the ride, and I really appreciate you all coming on this ride with me. So I'll see you in the next video. Hope this answered your questions. Peace.